Hello, welcome to Elisa Reviews Outside. It's been a long time since I've recorded one of these. At the time of this recording, I've only actually posted one of these. Um, I used to have an iPhone, and apparently there are problems with the frames per second versus the audio, and um, we may or may not be able to edit those in a timely manner. Anywho, I have a physical copy and a different phone. So today I am reviewing Dean Koontz's The Big Dark Sky. The Big Dark Sky. And this is a pretty typical Koontz book. It is about all these different people who come together to fight uh, an evil um, that controls everything from animals to electronics. And part of me wonders about the weather, although that is not specified in the book. Um, and in typical Kuntz fashion, there is actually more than one villain. Um, the villains are pretty one-dimensional, all evil. Um, Sorry, I sound like this is that's bad. It depends on if you like Kuntz or not. His good people are very good. His bad people are very bad. There is tension, and there's a disabled person who turns out to be um, Heart of Gold, and those are some of his typical tropes. There's a mention of a dog, no actual dog. Hey, that's a little different from his usual. Um, as far as Kuntz books go, I love and dislike them at the same time. Um, he was one of the first adult fiction authors, him and Mary Higgins Clark, that I read, and that wasn't directly related to fantasy, although him being into paranormal and supernatural, it's not that far of a stretch. Um, and As I've gotten older, I realized that he has a lot of similar tropes that he uses a ton, like the good versus evil, big bad, evil villain is so despicably evil, without getting too graphic usually. Um, he also writes some very literary prose, which is quite nice at times, although in this time, one of his things, like, he has themes to his books, and this one is synchronicity. And there came a point when I was like, if I have to read the word synchronicity one more time, I'm going to throw this book across the room. I'm like, I get it. These people are all coming together for a reason. And that reason is because of synchronicity. And something's going to happen, and these things have all come together to bring them in synchronicity. Okay, I'm going to stop saying it because I've already said it way too many times. Um, but one thing he does good is makes you care about his characters, and I did feel like I cared about the characters, but also this one is kind of has a large group of main characters, and he usually only has like one or two main characters. You can really delve into those people, and then you've got the side characters, and um, they're like the supporting cast in a movie, and you care about them, and they're unique and stuff like that. But it's really the main characters that you care about the most. Well, in this one, um, he gives a background to every single character, and he tells you the entire background of every single character in the same sort of narrative prose that he uses for the other every single character. And almost every single character is a main character at some point in this novel. And it's not a big enough novel to really make you feel for the characters. And they all come together at the end, but it's only within like the last 20 pages of this multi-hundred page book. So sadly, that decreases from the likability of the characters once you get more and more and more of them. And the ending was fun, but kind of predictable and kind of a fast letdown after everything came together. Everything was wrapped up super fast, and it was all meant to be. Anywho, this one has gone kind of long. I tried to keep these under 5 minutes. It's not a bad book. It's just not one of Dean Koontz's best. And if you don't like Dean Koontz, you're not going to like this book. If you like Dean Koontz, you might like this book. Anyway, see you later. Bye.